What's going on, you guys? Matthew here, back with another video. And today we are now here at the Energy Development Corporation's Geothermal Power Plant, which is actually on top of the mountain. So we are now here. This is still the view deck. This is not the actual power plant. The actual power plant is right over there. You could already smell that sulfur because here in the mountain there's a red rock area which smokes out sulfur and it smells really bad. But anyway, guys, we're now gonna go down the view deck. The reason why we are able to come here is because the plant manager of Palinpinon 1 is with us today, and my uncle actually works here in Palinpinon 1. But anyway, guys, we're now gonna go to the power plant now. Hey guys, so like what I said, this is still the view deck. Down there is Palinpinon 1. You can see all the steam from the geothermal power plant, which uses heat to generate energy. The energy that is actually created by this power plant is actually not just spread around Negros Oriental, but it is also sold to Cebu, and the connection of this geothermal power plant is connected to Iloilo and Manila. Hey guys, so we're now here at the Nasulu plant. To go here, you need some protection goggles and a helmet, and they gave us this helmet right over here. And this is the Nasulu plant, and it has 49 megawatts of electricity. As you can see, this is the plant, right? And later, we're going to go back down to go to Palinpinon 1. As you can see, guys, there's a high voltage truck right over there. There's a danger sign. There's a high voltage. You need to keep out of that area, but we can go inside there because, like what I said, the plant manager is with us and my uncle also works here. But anyway, guys, to be able to go here, you need like a tour guide to be with you. But the plant manager is with us today, and my uncle also works here, so that is why we can gain access to this building here. But anyway, guys, we're now gonna go in. One more thing, guys, to note, it's really cold here right now. This is on top of the mountain, as you can see there. This is on top of the mountain. You can see Dumaguete City from here. You can literally see the sea. You can see the airport from up here. Anyway, guys, we're now gonna go up. So we're now going up here. To be able to gain access here, you need a tour guide. But the plant manager is with us here anyway. And my uncle works here as well. So over here, this is where the staff lives. To be able to gain access here, you need to have a guide, but the senior plant manager is with us today. sound. No sound. That's how loud it is, guys. It's so loud. So we just moved on with the tour, and now we are passing by the main transformer. And now we are heading to the cooling towers. So this is the cooling tower, guys. As you can see, there's running water. This is supposedly really cold water to be able to cool down those pipes. But anyway, guys, it's really cold beside the cooling turbine. I meant cooling towers. As you can see, that's water and it's cooling up these pipes. So my cousin and my uncle both works here in the power plant. And my cousin who works here just explained to me that the water from there gets pumped under, then goes up, then down. And that is where the water comes from. The water comes from there and it's getting pumped to there. So the only way you can go here is if a manager lets you in. But the senior plant manager is with us today. And my uncle and my cousin also works here. So that is why we can have access to this area. Because if the manager doesn't let you in, you don't have access. Even though if you get the tour package that tours you around this power plant, you are still not allowed to go in here. But the senior power plant manager is with us today, and my uncle and my cousin also works here, and that is why we can get access to this area of the power plant. So the reason why it generates electricity is because the steam goes up through the pipes, goes to the turbine, turns the turbine, and the electricity produced by the turbine goes to the generator, which produces electricity. And the purpose of the cooling tower is so that the turbine won't overheat. So the steam goes through the pipes and to the turbine, and the turbine rotates, generates electricity, and the electricity goes to the generator. Hey guys, so the senior plant manager let me go up to this area over here. This is where the steam is generated, and the steam goes through the pipes, rotates the turbine, and generates electricity, which goes to the generator. But over here, this is where the steam is generated. The senior plant manager let me go up here. As you can see, I am standing on the platform right now. As you can see, guys, I'm standing on the platform, and the senior plant manager is the one that's giving us the tour today. So the senior plant manager is the one who is touring us today, and my uncle and my cousin also works here. So yeah, that is why we gained access to this area. Normally people don't get access to this area, but the senior plant manager is with us today, and my uncle and my cousin works here, and that is why we got access to this area of the power plant. As you can see, the senior plant manager is the one who's giving us the tour today. He is driving us around Palinpinon 1 and Palinpinon 2 and all around the power plant. So the senior plants manager's car has a cooler at the back, and he brought some snacks, some chips, some water, but I went with the iced tea, so I got the iced tea here. And he has a cooler at the back of his car, and he has some water, iced tea, chips, and snacks. But anyway, guys, we're now gonna go into the car and head to the next place. Hey guys, so we just stopped by, the car just stopped here at the road, and we are now behind the cooling tower. Right over there is the cooling tower, and we are right here beside the road. And as As you can see guys, that's the cooling tower right there. And I nearly just fell. But anyway guys, that is how Palimpino 2 looks like from this angle. Hey guys, right behind me is the pipe. Over there, that's a mixture of steam, water, and other chemicals. You are in no way allowed to touch that pipe because if you do, your hand is gonna get hurt. And it's piping hot. No one is allowed to touch that. That's piping hot. Over here is the cooling tower with water, steam, and that one is to cool the turbines because the steam is the one that rotates the turbine, and the power of the turbine goes to a generator, and the generator generates the electricity. Over there is the steam. You can also see the big steam there, and I almost just fell right over in this pile of rocks here, but it smells like sulfur right now, so I think there's a mixture of sulfur in the pipes and in the steam because it really smells like sulfur. But anyway guys, we're now gonna move on in the tour. As you can see guys, that's the steam. It smells really bad right now because of the sulfur. The sulfur smells really bad. It smells like rotten eggs. But now we are here now at the control area of Palimpinon 1. So this is the control area of Palimpinon 1. This is their control system here at Palimpinon 1. This is the control room. So over there was the control room. And over here outside the control room is the separator. I need to talk really loud because the separator is really loud. But those are the separators guys. And those are the steam which smells really bad because it has a mixture of water and sulfur. Hey guys, so it says restricted area, authorized personnel only, but you can still go in. Hey guys, so I'm now gonna end the video here guys. It's now almost down the mountain. Palimpinon 2 was 900 meters above sea level, but it is only 400 meters above sea level. So we went down 500 meters down, so that's about half a kilometer down from Palimpinon 2. But anyway, we're now here in their, I think this is their office, and as you can see there, Nigbu means Negros Island Geothermal Business Unit. So we're now gonna go home guys. That's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget guys to drop a big thumbs up for this video and subscribe. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, so on our way home we passed by Mag-Aso. So over here as you can see, that smoke over there is sulfur, and there's a sign there which has danger because sulfur is a natural toxic gas and it can suffocate you. It smells really bad. If you look at the side of the mountain, even there you can see there's a lot of sulfur smoke, and this is Pulang Bato. If you look at that, the rock is color red. Pulang Bato means red rock in Filipino. But anyway guys, I'm now gonna end the video here. That's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget guys to drop a big thumbs up for this video and subscribe. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So like what I said guys, the reason why this area is named Pulang Bato is because the rocks, as you can see, is color red, but in the camera it looks kind of orange, but if you look at it now it looks color red, but in the camera it looks like it's color orange. And the thing guys is, the reason why it's called Pulang Bato is Pulang Bato means red rock in English.